Alright, so now we're gonna see how to work with the indusi system. You see the distance signal is displaying a double yellow aspect. And this means, a green over yellow aspect. This means the 1000 Hz magnet of this signal is active, but the 500 and 2000 ones aren't, because the main signal is yellow and you don't need to start. So we're gonna start slowing down. We have to be under 120 going past the signal, and under 90 a few seconds later. As you have seen, when I passed the signal, I pressed the yellow button until the light went on. This means that I have acknowledged the magnet. If I did not press 4 seconds after the light comes on, then the signal automatically stops me. Now the repeater signal is showing the same aspect as the distant, while the main shows a green aspect over a yellow aspect and a speed sign of 40, which means we must slow down to 40 kilos an hour, which we've almost done that. And the 1000 Hz signal here is also active, while the 500 and 2000 magnets are active on the next block. So I release the brakes because I've slowed down just enough. And now as I pass this, we press the yellow button again. Light went on, we release the button. Now we basically have to approach the signal carefully. Speed limit passing the 500 magnet is 70, and then we must slow down to 40 in 120 meters. Now there are 4 speed curves to choose from. You can choose between 2 pairs by using this red button, between passenger mode and freight mode. Freight mode is slower speeds and is used for when you have a really big train that you can't go very fast into a signal. And you can use the engine customization signal to use the post-2018 speeds, which means that you must use a slightly different curve whose final 500 Hz restriction is 25 kilometers an hour rather than 40 or 30, depending on whether you're in passenger mode or freight mode. This one is for future use. This gives you a Mars light that you can turn on to increase your sight range by having it wave in different directions with a twist of a switch. So now that we get closer to the signal, we're actually going slow enough for the 2018 and freight mode versions of the system, and we can see it's red, which means the 500 Hz magnet over there is active. As I get closer, I'll basically hear an alarm, and pressing the white button will come on. We hear an alarm, and as I press it, it turns the alarm off. It does nothing more than that. It's not a must press. Only if you feel annoyed by hearing this constant beep for 5 minutes. And now we got close enough to the signal, we can see it's red, and we have to stop the train. There's only one way to continue past the signal, and that's if you press this button while going past the 2000 Hz magnet. But do not do so without a permission from Central Signal Tower. So in the simulator, I prefer not to press. However, it's there for added realism. Now that we passed the signal, I'll press the button and the red light will come up. Alright, this means we've passed the 2000 Hz magnet. Then it will continue for a few meters, all lights will come up, except this one that stated you're in passenger mode, or if you're in freight mode, this one, there it happens, and then you can restore track speed. Thanks for listening. We are now about to pass a throttle switch, so in real life, this will lead to a derailment. Do not do this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the actual scene. Bye bye.